Okay, hold on. Instagram is tripping, y'all. Okay, I think I'm live in both places. Hey, y'all, what's up? The quality of the photography of the video is so different on Instagram versus Facebook. Instagram is clear and crisp and bright, and Facebook is like, womp womp. Anyway, welcome to another live stream. My name is Dr. Kimmy, and I am your high ticket sales coach. So I help professional Christian women, develop, package, position, and launch their very first high ticket group coaching program utilizing the power of your unique story. Thank you. Someone said my hair is looking fabulous. I'm still getting used to it, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I'll let it stay. I can't see who you are. Let me know who you are so I can say hi. Um all right, y'all. So yesterday, did you guys see yesterday's live video? Yesterday we talked about various reasons why you should raise your prices. Because I know that I serve a lot of coaches and aspiring coaches, and some of you guys may have started your coaching business already, but you're sort of in the low ticket space. So you are no problem, Tandy. I'll see you soon. So you're in the low ticket space. So you're charging maybe like $100 for your services, $200, $500 for like a 12-week program. And we talked about yesterday many reasons why you should not be doing that. Like you should actually raise your prices and why it's actually really important to do that. But today I really wanted to share with you guys another and what I think is the biggest reason why you need to raise your prices, sis. You need to raise your prices. Okay. So if you see me looking up and down, it's because I'm live on Instagram and Facebook in my private Facebook group, the Black Girl Coach Collective, which if you're on Instagram, you should come into this group if you're a coach or an aspiring coach. And if you're on Facebook, you should be following me on Instagram. Like, come on. So the real reason, the biggest reason why you must raise your rates as a brand new coach, why it is imperative, why you have to do it, is because it is easier to sell. Now, I know what you're thinking, but just hear me out. It is easier. I want to submit to you that it is easier to sell your program at a higher price point than it is at a lower price point. I remember when I used to hear people say that to me, and I was just like, I feel like that's impossible. Like, I feel like that can't be. Like, how is that the case? Like, how? Y'all, when I tell you it's true, it is true. So let me walk you through my story. So as you guys know, I started my business, like this version of my business. And I guess you could say I started it in 2019, but I didn't actually make my first dollar in my business until May of 2020. So it's been a little over a year, and I've had various price points. So I've had programs that are as little as I actually sold a challenge one time. Well, I have free challenges, but I sold a challenge one time for $27. I've had programs that were like $700, and my highest program right now for long term coaching is $15,000. And I want to submit to you that the times that I am selling programs or services for that $27, $97, even up to $997, it is harder to sell than it is to sell my $15,000 program. It is harder. It's like, uh-oh, oh, my battery is about to die on my phone. That's why I paused. It is harder to sell. It's like pulling teeth. Whereas when I hop on a sales call and I'm selling my programs, which I have various prices that range between 5K and 15K, it's so easy to sell. So easy to sell. Why is that? Like It's true. Like, this is actually true. But, like, why does that happen? Like, where is that coming from? Like, why is it that people are more apt and more likely to buy a higher ticket program than a lower ticket program? It has to do with sales psychology in general. So, if I handed you an Hermes bag, if I said this is an Hermes bag, so if y'all don't know Hermes, Hermes is like the Birkin bag, etc. That goes for like 20,000, 40,000, upwards of $100,000. Sometimes these bags like one day, okay. um, so if I handed you a bag and said this is an authentic Birkin bag, usually retails for $20,000. Amazing value. Amazing. I'm trying to leave, but you have me glued to this live. Yes, success. No, but go do what you got to do, Tandy. You can always catch the replay, or you can just stay. But if I handed you a Birkin and I said, now this bag usually retails for 20,000, right? And Birkin bags hold their value. So if I said to you, this bag is so valuable, a ton of value, $20,000 is what it goes for. But I'm going to give it to you today for a very great price. I am only going to charge you $200. So we went from 20,000 to 200. And Tandy is telling me there was one used one being sold for $225,000. Yeah, they increase in their value. The Birkin bags do. So if I gave you a Birkin bag and I was like, I know these are usually expensive, but I'm gonna give you this for $200. What's the first thing you're gonna ask me? I'll wait. Tandy said I would be like, that is a fake. Exactly. It's a fraud. It's fake. What's wrong with it? You're gonna be looking at this bag like, what? This is not a Birkin that I'm about to show you. This is a regular Kate Spade. But you're gonna be looking at this thing like, okay, let me inspect it. Let me, I'm gonna be all over it. Like, there's got to be something wrong with this bag. Like, is it stolen? Are the police gonna come after me if I use it? Is the like what's wrong with this bag? Or I'm just gonna say it's not real. Ain't there's no way. There's no way. I'm not buying it for $200 because that's a waste of money because it's fake, right? It's fake. Um, I am an NLP master coach, and it's been a challenge to raise my per session charges. Thank you for talking about this. Of course. I hope you watched yesterday's live as well. You can watch it in my IGTV because I talked about this yesterday as well, right? So, if I'm telling you I can provide amazing value, I can provide amazing value. It's going to change your life, this Birkin bag, right? Because it's going to increase in value and you're going to have it for life. And then I present it to you for $200. You're like, no. Either you'll say no right off the bat, or you're going to legit like inspect it. You're going to, is this really a Birkin? Right? You're going to do your more than your due diligence to figure out if this thing is real or not. And you're likely still not going to buy it. That is why, if you are a coach, a new coach, or even an established coach, and you have low prices, that's why you're struggling to sell. That's one of the reasons. Because you are telling your prospects, I have amazing value to offer you, life changing value. The women that follow me, you guys are heart centered entrepreneurs. You want to help people. You want to show up. You want to walk in your purpose. I believe that you can transform lives. And I've already told y'all that. You don't need any extra letters behind your name or like you have what it takes already. You already have it. Okay? But then what's happening is you're telling people, I can change your life. Right? Like for me, I can help you develop, package, meaning you're going to get your intellectual property. That's going to be the foundation of your business for the rest of your business life. Develop, package, position, and launch a high ticket program Like, if I am telling you I can do all of that, and I can, by the way, I do, this is what I do, and I do it very well. But if I tell you that, and then I say, and my 12-week program is going to cost you $497, it's like the clients that want that transformation, they're not gonna, they're either gonna say no, oh, there's got to be something wrong with it. There's got to be something wrong with it. Or they are going to inspect the out of it, right? They're going to be in your DMs asking you all the questions, and not like high level, like vetting questions. It's more like, well, how do I know I'm going to get the value from this? And how, like, do you have receipts? Do you, like, it's like that kind of like skeptical questions, right? And of course they are. It totally makes sense. I would do the same thing. Because if you're telling me that you can help me and change my life, but the price of the transformation does not align with the value that you're promising, there's a disconnect. It's misaligned and you're not going to sell it. So that's why, for me, when I actually started aligning the value of the transformation with the price and not really worrying about, like, oh, I'm a brand new coach, so I have to start my prices low and then increase. It's not about that. Can you get someone a transformation? Do you have a documented, proven process that helps someone get a transformation, go from point A to point B? If you do, then you price based off of that value. You don't price based off of, like, oh, me in the market, like I'm brand new, so I have to price low. You're going to be frustrated. You're likely not going to sell as many programs as you like. And even when you do sell, we talked about this yesterday, your people are not going to have enough skin in the game to even achieve that full transformation, which affects your testimonials, which affects your confidence going forward with launching your program for the next round. And so if you just break that cycle and just charge high ticket because you believe in the transformation that you can provide, right? Then that eliminates a lot of that other stuff that we talked about. Tesla. Ooh, this is a good one. On Facebook, someone is saying Tesla was new. They came out charging unapologetically. That's Tandy. Yeah, from because they knew the value. They knew the value of what they had to offer. They knew the value of what they had to offer. It's like, now, most people are not going to buy a Tesla. Most people are going to continue to buy used Corollas or Nissans or whatever. But that's okay. Because is Tesla not profitable? Tesla's not checking for all of us. They don't, in fact, they want to weed out people. Like, yeah, that's fine. You don't want a Tesla, fine. Because they know who they're here to market to. They know who their product is supposed to serve. They have a very defined niche, and they're staying in that niche and killing it. Because it doesn't matter. Like, we don't have to play in the mass market as a brand new coach, right? Many times and I made this mistake, oh, I'm going to lower my price because then more people will say yes. I just told you why they won't, and they didn't. They didn't, right? But we feel like we have to lower our prices to play in the mass market to get as many people as possible, and you don't. You can make a lot of money with a small community of people. If you use your content to vet your folks, if you fully understand and have a documented, proven transformational process, and you align the price of your program with that value, then it's like, yeah, you're going to turn off a lot of people, and that's good. Like, that's a good thing. We actually want to do that. We actually want to be polarizing. I talk about that all the time. I'm giving you permission to be polarizing, okay? We don't want everyone, right? For my program, Purpose to Profit, there's an application, and I don't accept everyone. I don't, and I won't, right? Because my program is only for certain people. certain people that I can help get that transformation. So, this is just a really quick um, follow up to yesterday's episode where I talked about all the reasons you absolutely must raise your prices as a brand new coach. But this is the big one. We're actually not going to be successful in selling. It's going to be really, really challenging to really sell and get our program out there and have the impact that we want to have if we are selling low ticket, especially in the beginning, because it's going to turn off your people. Like your people, they want the full transformation. Your people do. Not everyone, but your people want the full transformation. And if you are diluting that with lowering your prices, if you're diluting that with lowering your prices, you're going to turn off your people. And it's going to be harder for you to sell. And you're going to be like, why is it so hard to sell? It's cheap. That's why. That's why it's hard to sell. So always remember, when you're like tempted to lower your prices, think about the Birkin bag. Think about the Birkin bag, okay? Think about the fact that you're going to be inspecting the out of that bag, right? Is this real? Is it not? I'm not sure. Or you're just flat out going to say, no, I'm not going to waste my money on something that's not going to hold its value. That's not what we want to do in our coaching businesses. We want to change lives. The best way to do that is to charge a high ticket price. So, thank you for joining. If you catch this on the replay, hashtag replay. I have not forgotten that, especially in my collective group, we are going to be walking through the steps that you need to take to make your first 10K in your business. I already have it outlined. Y'all know I quit my job, right? Y'all know I quit my job. So I just need to get out of my job. And then I'll be able to bring that series to you guys. But I have amazing content planned for the month of June. And I need you guys to let me know. I need you to let me know, what do you guys want me to talk about? What do you want me to share with you? What kind of insights, what kind of questions do you have? This is your community. I want to do what you guys need. So let me know. Okay, so shoot me a DM. Let me know topics, ask any questions that you guys have. Additionally, if you guys would like to be added to the waitlist for my upcoming group coaching program, Purpose to Profit, just go ahead and go to productivepurpose.com/waitlist and get on the waitlist. This is a long-term, high ticket, so just know that, right? A long-term coaching program where you are going to learn the steps to get out of your own way, to show up authentically online, build a tribe of people who are ready to buy from you, and then develop, package, position, and launch your high ticket group coaching program, and really build the foundations for a sustainable and thriving business, as I have been able to do as a brand new coach in just a year, a little bit more than a year. This is available to you. There's nothing special about me. There's nothing special about me. All right, guys. So shoot me a DM. Let me know. Let's see, what word. Shoot me a DM with the word purposed. Purposed. Let me know. Just say purposed in the DM, and then that way we can chat about my program and whether or not you would be a good fit. But if you definitely want to be on the wait list, just go ahead and go to productivepurpose.com/waitlist. All right, y'all. I will catch you on the next episode. Peace and love.